Hello everybody and welcome back to Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. On the last episode, we had our free day. And we spent that time helping the people of the town, doing a few bonding events, and getting to the end area of this trial. Now afterwards, I spent quite a while grinding in here, getting some Septimass, some Mira, buying some items, some potions, etc. The stuff that I didn't do earlier when I was in some of the earlier areas, which I could have done. I finished opening up their slots, getting quite a bit of orb mints, etc. So like we're in a really good place right now. Like, we shouldn't have too many problems. And I'm wondering what we're gonna have to fight here because shoot, it may still even be stronger than what I just grinded for. And there's our goal. Whew. Made it safe and sound. But there were challenges here and there, but it wasn't too bad in the end. It's not over. But this isn't over if the pattern holds. Oh, that's fun. Is that one of the society's archaisms? No, it's different somehow. Prototype Autonomous Warrior. Stratos Diver. Is this thing using the same technology those patrollers were? Precisely. This is the Stratos Driver. My own prototype of an automated combat machine. Oh, come on! Really, Professor? You're making archaisms now? The society making them was bad enough. As I said, it's simply a prototype. You lot should be able to handle it. Even so, you shouldn't treat it like the scrap metal you fought against in your field exercises. I should be able to get some U material from these guys. The driver bits are combat machines, controlled by the main unit. Be careful not to let them surround you. Fine then, bring it on. I'll scrap these hunks of junk. Right. Commencing attack. It'll take all we got to bring them down. Let's go. Yeah, you say that, but
strong.
You started with 0 arts. That's a nice buff to start with.
Not today.
Here I go. Yeah.
Let's go. Arcus, activate! Let's go!
Break through! Sledgehammer!
Let's go! Strike!
My turn. Charging.
An opening!
Yeah!
Ha!
I wanted to see what this was. Because I got some when I was grinding, but I never looked at it. It's alright.
I'll support you.
Thanks!
It's kind of a long cast time for that.
It's my turn! Take this! Nuh-uh!
My turn! Arcus, activate! I'm up! Second form, Gale!
I was trying to delay him a little bit so I could use 0
Not
arts.
today.
It's my turn! Yeah! Our chance!
Too slow!
There we go.
Huh.
Got the blind.
My turn.
It's only one turn now.
I'll support. Arjun here.
Thanks.
Thanks.
My turn. There. There.
It's mine.
Let's go. Sit. Now.
We got the shield breaker effect. I mean,
It's
sword
my
breaker.
turn. Set. Striker. Wide open. Everyone ready?
I got it. Leave it to me.
Yeah. My turn.
Interesting.
Search mode activate. Detailed information obtained.
My turn. Ha! I'm up. Get back. It's down.
I'll assist. It's my turn. Set, gunner. Yeah. Now. I'll support. Arjun here.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thanks. I'll save you.
Thanks. Not today. Let's go. Strike. There.
It's mine.
It's my turn. Sit. Now.
I'll assist. Not yet. Ha!
Nah, I didn't need to use that one. Whoa, that was a lot of
All
damage.
right.
Oh, our arts are sealed.
My turn. There.
Danger level high. Arcus activate.
Let's go. Arcus activate.
Here I go.
Thanks. Yeah.
Thank you. Now, transform. Sync complete. Go, Arcadius gear. Ready, launch.
Rin's full. So,
Brianna,
I don't want him to get a critical turn either.
exterminating target. Ha! Ah!
My blade. Calm
I used
and
Reens
still.
for the critical because he had 200
Now.
for that extra damage. Oh, by the way, if you bought the master course from the shop, it's really good to help you grind.
Fallen leaves.
It has a what was it, 50% chance for
Our chance.
Too slow.
it has a 50% chance. Shoot,
Very
I'm
well.
trying to remember what the name was.
Resonate! Divine Song Formation! My turn.
Actually.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks.
I know Zero Arts would have already done it, but like.
Here I go.
Very well. Huh. I'm up. Yeah.
I'll support you.
Thanks.
Interesting.
Let's go.
He's moving so fast, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
I shall go.
Let's go. Ah! It's down.
I'll assist. It's my turn. Set, striker. Yeah.
An opening.
Him evading is
defend
being
your
really
style.
good now. Okay, what I did for him, for Kurt, is I gave him as a sub gem Altina's of Master Quartz, and then his Master Quartz already raises evasion by 8. Altina's raises magic evasion. I gave him what was it? Shield 2, which is also raising magic evasion. He's got evade 2 for regular evasion, or evade 1. I don't know if I got evade 2 yet. Then I gave him one of the evergreens, so he's got a plus 15 evasion there. You see that, Skimmit? We trash your twisted little creations. And then I did not have Of course you did. This is a test, not a death sentence. You're supposed to pass. And honestly, your clear time and teamwork could stand to improve. That's nothing to be proud of. This concludes your trial. Now quit dawdling and get back to the entrance. I think you did great. Really? Professor, would it hurt to be a little nicer to them? Arrgh. He didn't seem ruffled in the slightest. Oh well. Getting upset about it would be a waste of energy. The important thing is that we made it through without anyone getting hurt. You know. That's a good way to look at it. What the professor said makes sense, but that was a tough foe by any standard. Your victory was a culmination of your daily training and the experience you gained from your field exercises. You should all be proud of yourselves. Thank you, sir. Well, I guess you have a point. Thank you for your help, instructor. Shall we return to the entrance? Ooh, a moon lens. Alright, let's head back. So basically Kurt is pretty evasive right now. He also has a blind, so I'm, trying to make it where it's even harder for them to hit him. Because you know how I had Fee as the 100% physical evasion tank in Coastal 2 and somewhat of Void. But in here, Kurt seems to have the potential to be able to evade both if set up properly. At a pretty high rate. After Professor Skeeman's attitude caused Juna's temper to flare once again, Reed and the others bid farewell to a profusely apathetic Tita and left the keep. Seriously, though, Juna, you need to get that temper in check. After that, Reem got lunches for Class 7 and Tita at the cafeteria. Since time was running out, he dropped them off and went to the briefing in the tactical conference room. Hey, Reem. Instructor Herschel, too. Hey, Randy. I don't think the others have arrived yet. You two seem friendly all of a sudden. Well, you see, we were talking last night and just two guys having a manly heart-to-heart. That was a pretty wild night, wasn't it, Reem? For a manly heart-to-heart, most of the talk was about women. I'll say this, Randy. You certainly live up to your name. Stop, you're gonna make me blush. You can start calling me Randy too, Instructor Herschel. Us instructors are going to need to stick together if we want to survive the school year. Then you can call me Toa too. Thanks, Randy. Right back at you, Toei. Oh, don't give me a weird name like that. Oh, you had a nickname for Juna too, right? Junie, was it? Yeah, it's a habit of mine. Nicknamed a bunch of pals back in Crossbell. Teotot, Keto, Junster. Hey, how's Teeny Toa sound? Actually, totally fine. Yeah.
Well. It sure is lively in here.
Sorry, ma'am.
For what? It warms my heart to see young people such as yourselves opening up to each other. Not to mention, it's to the school's benefit for the instructors to all get along. It'll be important for our next set of field exercises, too. I'm told the location will be more troublesome than last time.
Huh? Sorry for the wait.
Instructor Michael, welcome back.
Is that
Huh?
Prince Seldick?
You? What's going on?
I think that's his name
Thank
anyway.
you, Chief Instructor. And of course you as well, Your Highness. We welcome you to our campus. Thank you for coming all the way here.
My apologies for the sudden visit.
Yep. Cedric Rice Arnor.
I am Cedric Rice Arnor of Thor's Military Academy's main campus. However, I am not here today as a student. I come as a representative of the Imperial family to explain the current situation.
From what I've read up before the game came out months ago, I hear he has an issue with the raid. I could be wrong. This was before it even came out in the Japanese version, so... No way. Is the next location for our field studies? Our field exercises? Yes, they will be held in the easternmost territory of the Empire, Crossbell Province. The international trade city annexed to the Empire 1.5 years ago. You will depart Friday evening. The duration will be 3 days. I have a few questions. I thought we were only supposed to cover the western half of the Empire. Originally, yes. However, next weekend, an inspection team will be dispatched to Crossbell from the Imperial mainland by invitation of Governor General Rufus. Seriously? But I haven't heard anything about that. As a countermeasure to threats from terrorists and the Republic, news of the team's visit will only be publicly announced at the end of the week. All members of the inspection team are top-class VIPs. Naturally, the Imperial Army and Royal Military Police will lay out an airtight security system. However, considering society has begun to move, it was decided to bring insurance. And so, the Aslan Chevalier and Thor's branch campus will just so happen to be holding field exercises in the area at the time. I see. I understand the reasoning behind it. But why did you come here yourself, Your Highness? It seems as though you were trying to speak on behalf of the Imperial government. Principal Li Gwyn? Oh no, this is just my own selfishness. Traditionally, the director of Thors has been a member of the Imperial family. However, the position has sat empty since my older brother relinquished it last year. As the youngest son of the Arnor family, I wish to see the branch campus with my own eyes. I see. It's been some time since I last saw you, but you certainly have changed. It seems you've been trained well. Indeed. Thank you. As stated, the upcoming field exercises will take place in Crossbell Province. Instructor Herschel, please stay behind and draw up a preliminary travel plan. Meeting adjourned. Salute His Imperial Highness. Crossbell, huh? So that's it then. We'll be exercising all over the Empire then. That's fine, I guess. Randy. Don't give me that face. Seems like it'll be a huge pain, but if you look at it another way, we're pretty lucky. I'll be able to give you guys all sorts of tips and tricks about the area. And that said, we definitely need to make sure we're prepared. It'd probably be a good idea to get as much practice in for Class 8 as I can too. So let's give it all we got during tomorrow's Panzer Soldat training. Yeah, got it. Going back home only 2 months after getting stationed at a military academy in the country that invaded his. There's no way he's okay.
Ah, Reen.
Prince Cedric, it's good to see you again. It's been about a year if I recall.
It certainly has. I'm so sorry I couldn't make it to the ceremony after the Northern War. I would have loved to see you receive your medal. Hearing Alfin recount it to me afterward only made me regret missing it all the more.
Thank you for your kind words.
Reen, might I have a bit of your time? I'd like to speak with you about a number of things. What's happened up until now, and what will happen in the near future.
You've certainly grown up a lot in the past year. Well, I guess I think it's been 2 years since Cold Steel 2. If I'm getting these timelines right. What a delightful little town. It has a relaxed yet almost countryside air to it, yet it's still conveniently near Heimdall. I'm sure it reminds you of Trista as well, and the main campus. Yeah. I was meant to have attended the main campus last year. I should have been able to spend time with you as a fellow student, not like this. Unfortunately, I fell ill once more, making my attendance that year out of the question. It was extremely vexing. Your Highness, you're still 17. There's no need to rush your way through school. I was your age when I started at Thors. Well, that's not the issue. There are certain advantages to me starting at the main campus this year. For one, I've grown quite a bit taller since last year. That's for sure. I almost didn't recognize you. It seems you've been diligent with your combat training too. You've become quite remarkable. Well, I think I still have a ways to go. I wanted to thank you again. If you and the members of Class 7 hadn't come to my rescue, I may very well have lost my life. That, or I would have remained Duke Cayenne's puppet. So thank you, Instructor, for saving me. You're welcome. Anyone else would have done the same. Keep in mind that it wasn't just our power that saved you, Your Highness. We had dozens of people supporting us, everyone at the Academy. Prince Olibert, and even some unexpected help at the last minute. You mean the opera singer, Vita Clotilde, and Crow, right? What?
I still clearly remember everything that happened back then. Becoming one with the Vermilion Apocalypse, losing myself in it. I also remember piercing the Azure Knight's chest. Though they were on Duke Cayenne's side, they still helped rescue me. Crow especially. He gave everything he had to open a path to me. And as a result, I've spent all this time cursing my weakness. If only I were stronger back then. If only I had unwavering strength that could stand up to anyone and anything. I wouldn't have been taken advantage of by Duke Cayenne. I wouldn't have been absorbed into the Vermilion Apocalypse.
Your Highness.
But this year, I enrolled at Thors, at the Reborn main campus. The academy that will shape its students and this country to become the true foundation of the world. Have you heard? I had the top score on the entrance exams.
That's
Nice.
amazing, Your Highness. I'm sure the Emperor, the Empress, Prince Olivert, and Princess Alphen are all very proud of you.
No. I still have a long ways to go. I must become even stronger. Strong enough so that no one will be hurt because of my weakness ever again. Yes, that's right. To that end, I must...
Your Highness?
So, Reen, after the next field exercises are over, how would you like to transfer to the main campus?
What?
The branch campus isn't a bad place per se, but it's still just a pale reflection of the real thing. The main campus has many promising students this year. In addition, the facilities have been improved, and the faculty is far superior. Between the two, which would be more suitable for Erebonia's savior, the Ashen Chevalier? The answer should be clear, right?
I can't do that.
What?
I've been given the task of instructing the new Class 7, as well as all the other students of the branch campus. I only started 2 months ago. I can't abandon my duties here. So, I'm sorry, but I can't transfer.
Even at the request of the Crown Prince himself?
Even by Your Majesty's Imperial command. But, for example, if you wanted me to teach at the main campus in between my classes here, that I could do.
I won't accept that answer.
Prince Cedric? Kurt. Yuna and Altina, too.
Ah, hello, Kurt. It's been some time. Nearly half a year, I believe. I'm glad to see you again. I never expected someone of your caliber to enroll at the branch campus.
Is that really you, Your Highness?
Indeed. I've grown quite a bit recently, so it's no wonder you don't recognize me. It seems the past few months have been difficult for you. I imagine after so many years of loyal service, it was a shock for the Vanders to be dismissed as the Imperial family's guardians. I'm sure it was difficult for you to accept, but there was no need to withdraw from your enrollment at the main campus. But this is a perfect opportunity. You can transfer to the main campus along with Reen. I can even have you stationed as my guardian. It would be a simple matter for me to overrule the government's decision.
Hey, you! Who do you think you are? You're talking all big, but you're wearing a uniform just like ours.
No, Yuna.
That's the uniform of Thor's main campus. He is Cedric Raisay Arnor, the Crown Prince of the Empire of Erebonia.
Huh?
Oh, you don't recognize me? Are you a foreigner then? Or perhaps from one of our newer provinces? Aha, and it's been a while since I've seen you too, Miss Black Rabbit. Major Lecter and Lord Rufus told me you were attending the school. Well, if Reen transfers to the main campus, I can accept you tagging along with him.
Transfer to the main campus.
Wait, what?
I'll return to hear your decision another day. I expect a favorable reply, Instructor Reen Schwarzer.
There's something off about him for sure. Now I understand. I had wondered why he was so enthusiastic. So his visit here was a spur-of-the-moment decision. Correct. I was surprised by it myself. Your assignment to the branch campus was due to your own request, lining up with the aims of a number of others. I agree that it makes no sense to transfer you. However, this is the heir of the Empire we're talking about. Yeah. If His Highness is adamant about something, all the government can do is comply. For now, I leave the call to you. Let me know if you change your mind. Jeez, what does he expect me to say? He expects you to say, yeah, sure. Oh well, it's getting late, so I'll make my rounds around the school and head home. Wow, His Highness has changed so much. I remember Prince Alphen mentioning it, but I didn't expect him to be that different. Kurt seemed to be pretty down about it too, and Juno was completely furious. From now on, you can enter Eilhel Keep anytime you're at the Academy. However, you can only explore areas you've already visited, and the level of the monsters in those areas will not change. Ah! Let's check the message. One bonding point. That's from Elliot. Until was your status, maybe not so many people got to listen to my music. Yeah, but I don't want to use the bonding point. In this case, I feel like going and talking with Kurt. Ooh, I got a lot to do tomorrow because tomorrow is the only other day I'm off until Monday. Oh boy. And I only have an hour. Alright, let's go check on Kurt. And then we're gonna call it an episode. Kurt, are you alright? You look a bit pale. Forgive me for worrying you. It would seem I'm a bit tired. It's been quite the busy day, going through the keep and whatnot. I bet he's worried about Prince Cedric. Let's close by. That might help. Hey Kurt, have you got some time? Care to come with me? I know a great pick-me-up for when you're tired. Huh? Irene and Kurt made their preparations and headed under the bridge. Got one! It's a small little one. Not bad. Seems you're quite skilled at this. There's no sign I'm likely to catch anything anytime soon. However, just standing here with a fishing pole is quite enjoyable as it is. Right? Master Yun used to take me fishing all the time back in the day. The trembling of the wandering heart goes into the rod, travels along the string, and is sensed by the fish. Thus, fishing is perfect for both understanding and facing oneself. He'd always tell me that. Understanding and facing oneself. You knew, right, Instructor Reen, about His Highness Cedric, how he's changed? Yeah, I heard from Prince Alphen during the military ceremony at the end of the Northern War, Princess. It's almost shocking how different he looks now. You hadn't seen His Highness in a while, right? Yes, the last time I visited him was when he was ill. My family was there that day to pay our farewells. It was the final day of our duties as the Vander family. When you were dismissed as the Imperial family's guardians. That decision was officially handed down in the middle of last year, right? Yes, at the time, His Highness was still kind and considerate. But I was so caught up with myself, I couldn't even notice what was happening to him. Perhaps I should have stayed by his side regardless of roles. It's just that he said. hurt. So, why were the Vandermeer family dismissed? They've been with the Imperial family for a long time. Do you regret coming here to the branch campus? Well, in the end, the decision to come here was mine alone, even if the reason behind it was not a positive one. However, that thought did occur to me when I met His Highness earlier. I suppose it's the wandering in my heart that's scaring off the fish. Then wander as much as you need to. Wander until you find something. Thinking back, Master Yoon never stood in the way of my wandering. I wandered, I got lost so many times in my life, but I ended up here along with my friends, each of whom had their own doubts in their hearts. You might be a little lost now, but I know you'll find your own path one day. Wandering's fine as long as you've got fellow wanderers by your side. Juno, Altina, the students in other classes, even me. Wander as much as I need to. This is the first time anyone's ever told me something like that. Hey, Kurt. Looks like you managed to catch one after all. This is more than enough to satisfy me for the time being. In addition, it seems my eyes have finally been opened, if only a little. Until I figure things out with my family and His Highness, I'll wander as much as I need to. I will likely continue to cause you trouble until I can find my path. But I ask that you continue to assist me, instructor. Absolutely. After that, the two of them spent time quietly fishing together. Hey, look. My mom went up by a speck. Beautiful. Alright. As much as that... As much as I'd like to continue this, I don't have a lot of time today. So, that is all the time we have for this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. If you like this episode, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all on the next episode.